Welcome back to my channel. You guys have been messaging me flat stick about this palette, and it's about time we did a review. So this video is all about the Huda Beauty nude palette and also the matte and metal shadows as well. So if you're interested, keep on watching. All right guys, I'm gonna get straight into prepping my lips. I'm just gonna use my Friend Body Cherry Bomb lip tint. This stuff is so hydrating. Okay, to prep my skin today, I'm just going to use the Beauty by Light Brightening Day Serum. This is by Kira Maguire. You guys, my skin is so dry. So dry. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and prep my eyes. I'm just going to take my Tinted Smudge Proof eyeshadow base by NARS and just apply that all over my eyelid. This is such a good product, you guys. I mean, usually I'm just into the concealer over my eyes, which is so fine and does the job. But I really like the way that it holds my shadow. Okay, I'm actually not gonna set over that with any powder today because I really don't feel like it needs it. So next thing I'm gonna get into doing my brows. I'm just gonna comb up using the spoolie. This one's just by Nude by Nature. Oh, I don't know what is going on with this eyebrow. I'm just gonna take my Ka-Brow in the shade number 3 and just pick it up on a Sephora angled synthetic brush. I like synthetic brushes because I feel like they hold the product really well. I feel like where I'm at right now with my brows, this area needs the most filling. I'm just extending the brow slightly as well. Ka-Brow is just my favorite products to use on my brows. Like, I just think that it lasts so long and it is just so durable. I'm gonna set over my brows now using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, which I haven't used in so long. To gel them down. So today we are reviewing the Nude Huda Beauty palette, which I received in PR last week. Check out these gorgeous, gorgeous shades. I just think everything is so beautiful. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go in with the shade Teddy, and we're just going to create a really nice transition shade. So it's like a real pinky type palette. From what I've played with already, the shadows are so creamy. They kind of remind me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows. To me, they are probably the most creamiest shadows I've ever used. Lately, I've just been loving making this transition shade with this brush because I feel like it just creates a really strong pigment where the really fluffy brushes just sweep the product across and it can actually get lost in photos. So the next shade that I'm going to pick up on a 234 is Spanked. So I'm going to place the product there so it looks really nice and strong in photos. So now with Love Bite, I'm just going to press over it as well just to get that really nice purple pigment coming through. You guys, these shadows are so creamy. So for this area right here, I'm actually going to go in with the Matte and Metal Melted shades by Huda Beauty. And what I'm going to do is actually start to apply Bubblegum first. Wow, you guys, this color is amazing. They look so good. Okay, I'm actually now going to use the Cherry Soda, which is more of like a rose gold. And I want to use it as like a wing liner. Okay, you guys, I haven't done a look like this in so long and my eyes feel like they're so wet. Whoa, this is awesome. I'm just going to go in with Raw one more time and just kind of like take it a little bit further up on the crease because I know that these lashes are going to like totally take over this whole look. So the only thing about this cream shadow is that it feels a little heavy over the eye. So if probably someone has never used that kind of thing before, they might be like, oh, this feels a bit strange. But I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm just letting you guys know that's just something you might feel. Okay, while I'm waiting for that glue to set, I'm just going to go in with Love Bite. And I'm just going to press over this area here just to kind of like, see how that transitions like a little strong. I just want to like kind of fade it in. And I actually just want to test out something. I just want to take the shade Fantasy, which is this one here on my finger. Look how pigmented that is, that's crazy. And I just want to like press it just over that shadow just to kind of make it pop a little more. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying make it pop a little more. It doesn't even need any help popping. For primer today, I'm just going to go in with my Cover FX Illuminating Primer. It's probably one of my favorite primers of all time. And for brushes today, I'm going to use my friend Crystal has actually just come out with her own beauty line and it is called Quartz Beauty, and I'm going to use her brushes because they are so cute and so pink. So I'm just applying this with the concealer buffer, which is not for primer, but that's fine. For foundation today, of course, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation. Then I'm going to use the Foundation Buffer by Quartz Beauty, and I'm just going to work that onto my face. I'm also using the shade 400G. Now to press all that into my skin, I'm going to use the Melissa Sassine Blend and Set sponges. This is so soft and is just like a beauty blender. I feel like I need more coverage of foundation. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little more foundation. And I'm just going to take my brush, I'm just going to take my Blend and Set sponge and just apply that here. Faux Filter is honestly my favorite foundation of all time. Okay, now to conceal my under eyes, I'm just going to take the light to medium beige by Tarte Cosmetics, which is the Shape Tape Concealer, one of my favorite concealers as well. And I'm just going to press that in with my Melissa Sassine sponge. This area here for underneath the eyes is so good. So going back to talking about the palette, the shades are so creamy, but this particular palette is super pink. So if you're not someone who likes pink on their eyes, then I would definitely not recommend this palette for you. But if you do like pink and you do have green eyes, oh my god, green eyes and pinky shades look so pretty. I think I might actually even like this better when it's dry as well, because lately I've been using my beauty blenders a little bit more drier than damp, and I just find that they're working really well. Okay, now we really need to go ahead and set that concealer before it starts to crease on me. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Sugar Cookie Invisible Powder by Huda Beauty. May have just gotten all powder all over my camera. Oopsies. Oh, I just ate some. I don't like to bake too much on my forehead because it's so dry. Okay, while I wait for that to bake, I'm cutting off my head a bit here. Okay, while I wait for that to bake, I'm just going to bronze up my skin. So I'm just going to go in with the Becca Bronzed Bondi Bronzer. Just going to take this cheek brush by Nude by Nature. Okay, my loves, now to cut that bronzer on my cheek there and make it so sharp, I'm just going to take a little bit of that invisible powder. Sharp. Alright, now we're going to dust off all that powder. And we're going to do my under eye because it desperately needs to be done so we can see the final look of this eyeshadow. As always, you guys know I love an exaggerated under eye, so I'm going to take Teddy first. Just on a 231 domed pencil by Quartz Beauty, I'm just going to pick up Spanked. Now it's really important in this step that you kind of shape the under eye a little bit, because right now this one's got like so much more than this one, so I need to kind of go around with a little bit of excess powder and just kind of sweep underneath the eye and blend it out so that there's no harsh lines. And because I completely forgot to contour my nose, I'm just going to take Hoola Light by Benefit. Just with that domed pencil by Quartz Beauty, I'm just going to pick up Crave. Actually, I think I might need to do it with my finger. No, bad move, that just made a mess. Alright guys, I'm just adding a little bit of the DB Pigment Plus eyeliner. Doesn't tell me the shade, but it's the pink one. Just underneath my eye. Give it a little bit of extra boom. Okay, time to do my cheeks. Oh no, need mascara underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to go in with Colourful, with So Shy by Sephora, and just on a angled blush by Quartz Beauty. I love Sephora collections so much. I've never tried a product from Sephora collection that I didn't like. Okay guys, now it's time to highlight. I'm just going to take my Champagne Pop, my C Pop by Becca, which is my all-time favorite highlighter. Those of you who have been following me for a little while know that. Okay, now it's time for my lips. So for my lips, I'm just going to go in with the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the shade Sugar Mama. But first I'm going to take Trendsetter. Alright guys, we're going to finish up this makeover now, so I'm going to use the Dewy Finish Cover FX spray. Okay, so this is the finished look. This is like a super pinky, super pigmented eye. I absolutely love the Faux Filter foundation. You guys know that it's one of my favorites. I just feel like this makeover has turned out really cool. Like, I absolutely love this so much. The colors are really beautiful, but again, they are super, super pinky and mauvey. So if you aren't someone who's interested in those colors, obviously buying this is going to be a waste of money. But if you do have those greenier kind of eyes or just do like these mauvey tones, they are so beautiful. I've got actually all of the Huda Beauty palettes. I've bought them from Sephora in the past and I've loved every single one of them. They've remained in my kit. They never let me down. So I think that they are absolutely beautiful. So it's a yes from me from this palette, definitely. In terms of the matte and metal melted shadows, I think that they're pretty awesome. In terms of using them, you kind of want to know what you're doing, otherwise you're going to make a mess over your eye. So if you aren't someone who knows too much about makeup, I would definitely recommend watching a tutorial and doing it at the same time, because they are super pigmented and definitely do make the eyes pop. Can't wait to take photos with this now and let you guys know what I think on Instagram as well. Well, that's all from this video and that's all from me from today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.